Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 2 of my Super Kids Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we're right where we left off, but what I thought we might do is make a couple of more renovations to their home. First off, I'm gonna adjust this bathroom here because, as I had commented in the last part, I was a little concerned that the fact that the sink is here, that people might come in and try and use it when people are actually using like everything else in here. So I was just going to make the room physically smaller and have them have the sink outside. Eventually I will probably I'm going to change the counters and I'll get like a sink that's built into the counter instead. So I'm just going to do this, and then we're going to delete these two walls and move this sink back here. So it's not physically inside the bathroom. Now it is outside the bathroom and in the kitchen area, because of course they're going in and using the sink to clean the dishes as well as for washing their hands. So I figure that makes the most sense to do. And I will change this to now match what was already in here. So there we go. The other thing I was going to do is add the space in here for the laptop and the chest table that I hadn't done in the last part. And I mentioned that I was going to put this house on the gallery. So this is actually the version after I've made these final changes that will be on the gallery versus how it was at the end of the last part. So now we need a chest table and a couple of cheap chairs here. There. And so I'm going to go and get them a table, an inexpensive table. And that's perfect because it's very big, and we'll get some more. For now, we'll just get one chair, but that has room if we get more laptops that we can put it there, or we can put more chairs there for later for them to do their homework at, since we only have room for 6 at the other location. So there, that's all we're going to do now in terms of the house. And like I said, this is what will be on the gallery, the one with these changes. And let me go grab Norah, check Norah's inventory, and put this out here. So there we go. And are you still hungry? Did my doing that work reset you so that you're not eating? Let me check your needs. You could finish that. Come here and eat that taco casserole, and then you probably should just go to bed so that you're not so tired for school tomorrow. And I don't know that putting it in the fridge makes any difference or not, because it seems like they got a little bit held up regardless. And maybe before you do that, you should go to the bathroom and then go to bed. So let's check in on Norah's. Let's check in on all the kids. You should probably, after I put the food in the fridge, let me grab that back out again so that you can have a serving of that. And then you probably should go back to sleep yourself. And I know you were sleeping. I thought you were sleeping a lot. Well, I think you should probably go to sleep and forget that. No, it wasn't Abigail who was sleeping. It was Colleen who was sleeping. And she doesn't need to do any of that. I know I had set her up to stargaze and all that stuff, but she should probably do her homework and then grab something to eat and then probably go back to sleep herself, even though she's not tired, but probably by the time she finishes all of that, she will be. And Norah is sleeping. Well, she's pretty tired, so I guess it's kind of understandable that she is sleeping upstairs. So whether she's actually sleeping, she is actually sleeping versus having a disco nap. Oh, right, because I think I told her to do that because I think it was Colleen. Was Colleen the one who had gone up and slept up there? No, it wasn't. I'm not sure. Oh, she's the one. Okay. Well, maybe before you go have a sleep, go have a shower first. Come here and take a shower. And the nanny made us some more food, and the nanny's now helping with homework. Yay. So we'll just put that in the fridge for now anyways. So we'll throw that in here for now. And so they're kind of mostly just sleeping and doing their homework and stuff. So I will be back when they are, doing something more than doing their homework. Norah is up. I woke her up actually. Had her come take look after this garbage, which is like full of cockroaches and things. So hopefully with everybody being at school today, which I believe they're probably all going to school today, but regardless, hopefully she'll have a little bit of time to get some other things done. And is this, she can still sort out recyclables, so I'm going to have her do that just to get it emptied a little bit more. And then I don't know what she can water anything, which is what I was trying to get her to do. We can harvest everything. We can sell everything. I don't want to harvest all, so I just want to harvest certain things. So we'll harvest the apples. And the pears. And it's rebate day, right when we've done all of our purchases. Now it's rebate day. But I'll probably end up buying something anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, look, she can weed. So we will weed all, and then we will harvest the carrots, and then we'll sell everything else for now. So what does she have? A green pea plant. I could probably buy oh look, there's 2. I have her on this gardening aspiration, which I was hoping to maybe get her to possibly finish or make some progress on, at least in this Let's Play while the kids are doing their own thing. What is this? Is it, oh, it's dirty. Probably from this. Oh, she can sort out some more recyclables. We shouldn't be getting as much garbage in here as we did before. So let's take a look at the kids in terms of who's got their homework done. So she's 25% done. Looking at the time, so you should do your homework. You are just started, but you're working on it. You're complete. You're complete. You're just started, but you're not working on yours, but you're also hungry. Not sure which is more important. And your homework's not in your inventory, so we have to look for it. So why don't you get your leftovers while we're here? And I'll try and look for your... try and go back to you. You need to do your homework. And you are done with your homework. So I might just buy the homework instead of trying to look for the homework. Who is it? It was you that needed homework, wasn't it? Well, you're done your homework. Edward? Yes, Edward is the one who's missing his homework. Okay, well, I'm not going to spend a lot of time looking for it. I did glance while I was looking around, but I didn't see it. It may turn up, but, you know, if it does, it does. It's only 1 simoleon. It's not that big a deal to buy it. And let's put this in his inventory and get him to do his homework. So, if we can see, it's 7:30 in the morning. And you know what? Why don't you help with homework? You have a bad relationship with someone? That's quite funny. Let's put you on to the family aspiration. And why don't we encourage her for doing her homework? So we'll help her with her skills. And then we can, her parenting skills specifically. And then we will encourage you for doing your homework. And hopefully they're all going to go to school. So she needs to help a child with schoolwork. Okay, we're going to ask if you can join in. And let's see. What else do we need to do out here? We're going to come out here and sort out recyclables. There's so much garbage in there. We just keep... And it does, once there's nothing in it, you don't have that option anymore. But yeah, there's so much stuff that's just... It is nonstop. And we'll put her back onto freelance. So she has to, she has got that done. So she has to evolve. So we're going to sell. Actually, we're going to ask for gardening tips and then check pockets for seeds. And then we will sell all. Now, what I have noticed in a couple of my saves is that someone comes on Wednesdays, I believe, and they charge you 50 simoleons for like dealing with your garbage. I don't know whether that would help get rid of cockroaches, because when I have had that happen, there have been no bugs. So I don't know. I'm almost tempted to leave the cockroaches and not replace it and stuff, and see whether, you know, by Wednesday when they come, if we get a fine for the fact that we have it, or, you know, what exactly happens. And okay, let me pause because a couple of kids aren't at school. So what we're going to do, yeah, you can have that shower. You don't really need to eat. You don't need to talk to Lindsay. And no, I guess you're not doing your homework and you're not eating either. You should just go to school. We don't want you to be like even later than you already are going to be. So hopefully they actually go. And we can evolve that. And evolve that. Okay, why are you not going? Why are you taking so long? It's on your task to go. I'm not going to make them work hard. I just find their needs come home. Their needs are so bad when they come home that it's just, to me, it's not worth it. Okay, so they're at school. Yay. And there's another one ready to evolve. And we're neutral going towards green, probably because of her garden, to be honest. And I don't know whether she got anything when she did that, asking him for, I don't notice anything new in here, but maybe we will order some plants on the computer. Though, did we get our bills yet? I don't know if they usually come this early. I think they usually come a little later, but look, we made some money, and of course we have the frogs in our inventory, which I did read overnight, but we missed out on the reading before we're going to confess the truth. And what did we get happen? Get some a one-time extension. Yay. So, okay, so we're done now. We can't really do anything else. There's no plants to evolve right now, so we could see. Okay, so does she have influence points? Sometimes there's just a little of a lag. 56, she does. So why don't we take a look here and vote on neighborhood action plans. I do have the NPC voting not enabled, so essentially it's off because there have been issues where in other neighborhoods. Oh, I thought I had it off. I thought I checked, actually. I'll have to double check because I definitely want it off. I don't want it on. I don't like any of these. If anything, tech support is the best one, but she doesn't have enough points to overcome any of those. She's going to need to get some more points, and I'm going to have to double check because I could have sworn that I had it off. But maybe I didn't put it off right away and I turned it off later, which is going to be a problem if there's any other worlds that have horrible ones. Yeah, it's not enabled, but I think maybe when I was first doing it with like the toddlers, I didn't realize about that issue, and so perhaps I didn't have it off then. So it's disabled now, so no one can vote on anything else, so that's one good thing. Let's go see if we can meet some people and earn some more points. So we can, because I find that doing introductions helps with that. Why don't you just dig and, oh, is that from when the toddlers were here? We can eat it. That must be, that's quite funny. Why don't we harvest these snapdragons while we're here and there's nobody else? While we're walking by, we'll harvest. So we don't need the mushrooms. I'm not going to waste my time on that. Oh, here we go. Here's someone. Plus she needs to meet some people, even if it's Nancy. That's a strawberry bush, which of course isn't in season right now. And then there's some garbage. So, we're going to wait and see. Can we throw that away? And there's more mushrooms there. We could dig. As we're heading out. And oh, look. Look. Daryl Charm. We'll do a friendly introduction. I actually would really, really like to take her to Magic HQ and become a spellcaster. So, let's see. Sure enough, some friends laugh and wave to him. Okay. That was about the load. So anyways, luckily he's happy, I guess, that he ignored it. So hopefully she gets here soon. Okay, well that seemed to reset everything. She got some upgrade parts and then that was it. Let's come over here and introduce ourselves. We're gonna confess the trade. Oh, she got the same thing because I find it random. You sometimes have a good result and sometimes you have a bad result from what you do. There we go. So we're introducing ourselves to one. She needs a little bit of fun. Discuss interests. Get to know. And give parenting tips. Why not? Ask about career. So now we're going to try and throw that away. Has the nanny left finally? The nanny's kind of like permanent. And let's take a look and see. So she's got 84 points. That was what I was hoping, that by coming over, that would help her, you know, improve her influence. So she has enough that she can put whatever. She needed 80. She can put whatever she wants in. So why don't we throw that away? And then we can decide what, if any, what we want in, because we had to put something in. And oh, she did get the snapdragons. I'm guessing that was her. Oh, look, here's a frog. Why not look for frogs? And we may as well harvest these snapdragons too. And then, like I said, I wanted her to, or the nanny is here, I wanted her to order some seeds. But maybe she should have a little rest while everybody's at school and she has access to the bed. So we're going to let her do that. And I'll be back probably when the kids get home. Well, the kids are all home. Poor Grant is tense. He had a bad school day. And it looks like I'm guessing, all came home with projects. So that's going to be a lot. So she's been sleeping. We're going to pay our bills. They were 117 simoleons. And I may as well buy an extra bed since it's rebate day and do a couple more purchases. Glad I didn't buy everything since it's rebate day. And I see someone is dirty. That's you. So you should come have a thoughtful shower. You should go to the bathroom and just check all their needs. You need to have a shower too, so you can take a thoughtful shower there. You need to have a sleep, so you just go lay down for a bit. You need to have a shower. I can't remember which shower I told her to. Okay, so you need to have a shower, so you should just use this shower. I don't know why they can do these upgrades. Like, obviously they can't do the upgrade, and I don't know. Yeah, it is on all of them because they're kids and they don't have handiness skills, so they can't actually do an upgrade. And I don't remember that being something that was ever showing as an option in the past, unless I just missed it and just don't remember it. And he needs a shower too, but you know what? You're gonna have to wait. I'm sorry. Maybe you should cloud gaze, and that might help you a little bit with your creativity skill, but also might just help. Actually, what you probably should do instead of cloud gazing is you should come here and rant about stress. There you go. So there we go. So we're going to come take a look and figure out what action plan we're going to vote. And so hopefully we don't have any issues with other worlds, because that would be a real nuisance. So this is, well, we're not really in any of those careers, and nor are we planning on doing any of those careers unless we became a civil designer. But I'm not sure about that. So let's take a look here and see. The thing I don't like about self-sufficiency, even though I like the idea of it, is that I find Sims will come and harvest your garden on you, and I'd have to fence it in. I don't really feel like doing that. Maybe promoting creative arts. Painters, style influencers, freelance crafters, or writers. Painting, photography, writing, and she does that. It's either that, but I don't know that I really want to have enough money to be getting clean energy production right now. So I think we're gonna do this one, even though I find they come and they have their tablets and are painting on them, and the clay bobs tend to build up with that. So we have to vote or it won't come in. We have enough for 8. There we go. So we did our 8. And we can't breed the frogs, but we can probably breed them in everybody else's inventory. And there she has a project. So let's come breed here. So I'll do that in everybody's inventory and be back. Okay, so we're done with all of that. And now what I'm going to do quickly before we end this part is I'm going to buy some things for rebate day. So we are going to get a bed for up here, so that there is the one for whichever child it is that needs it, but I just put it against the wall because only one person needs to sleep in it. I'm going to buy a vertical garden, which we will put there. And then I am going to buy one of these insect farms, and it does not fit there. We will put it there. So we've got the vertical garden, the insect farm, and the bed, which was the things that I had wanted to get, and that should complete that rebate day. So yay. And then I'm going to say that we're going to assign this bed to Colleen, so she has a bed up there of her own. So they're all going to be needing to still look after their needs. We'll take a quick look at how many points we have in our club. Oh, we have 611 points. So I'm actually going to switch her over onto the leader of the pack aspiration. And we're going to buy a club perk for her so that we'll get that part done and she'll get a few more points. And the perk we're going to get to start with is we are going to get, as I had mentioned, we're going to get Rally the Troops, and then we'll keep working on points and then start getting enough for everybody to be able to join in the club, because of course my goal is for everybody to be in the club, and then that will help. But because we have that, I have her about to start some garlic noodles, we can rally the troops, and at least the ones who are in the club can get some of their needs met that way. But that's going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!